Welcome back. It's your host, Richie Rich, and my man, my right-hand man, Down Payment Dillan. We're back with another episode of Sold in 60, the one and only timeshare podcast in the world. You know what I'm saying? And today we got a guest in the house. Our guest goes by the name of Atik. Atik is another brother that has been in the timeshare business and ventured off to other businesses. So today we tap in and get busy with Sold in 60. What you saying, D?
Yeah, man, we got Morocco's finest in the house. You know, every time we have a Moroccan come through here, man, they I don't know what it is about that country. Mm-hmm. I don't know what it is about those people, but when it comes to just expressing themselves, building commonality, making people laugh, building trust within, milliseconds, the Moroccans got it, hands down, definitely. Number one sellers everywhere they go, and we got a heavy hitter in the building right now. Atik, what's going on, man?
How you doing, man?
Doing good. Thank you for coming here to Factual Film Studio. We appreciate you stopping by and sharing with us some of your experience for the people looking to get into the timeshare industry. Before we get started, how about you just give us a little background about yourself, where you're from, and how you got into the timeshare industry?
Yes. Thank you for this. No doubt. I will never gonna forget this.
Absolutely.
I will take this with me. I'm serious. When they bury me, I will take everything with me.
Okay. Yeah. That's what's up.
Well, I'm Atik. Just so you know, my name means two things. It means antique, which it's antique, and also means Atik in Arabic means also savior. Not like Jesus, like falling down, I save you. That's how I feel. Always been saving people, and I believe that God gave me that name, seriously, to help. And then I was selling Mercedes. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I was selling MercedesBenz for 18 years. And before even MercedesBenz, just I don't know who's watching. Everybody's watching? Mm-hmm. I want. If you are a guy's kid, I need you to understand this. I learned English in the street in Brooklyn. I didn't go to college. I didn't go to school. So there was no excuse. Can you imagine you're in a country so big, so beautiful, and you don't speak the language? Sometimes you get lost. Sometimes I don't even sleep at night. Can you imagine where I come from? So, and I have. Now they tell me go to college. I say, I don't have money. Then they tell me just go to school. I say, I don't have money either. I was working for $5, $6 an hour. So I couldn't. So I have to get myself together and go deep inside, because I believe every human being has that gift. God give it to him. Every creation that God create, from my heart, I believe this, there is gift in you. You have to look for it. Your mother's not going to get it for you. Your father's not going to get it for you. You're going to go inside deep and find it by yourself. If you find it, that's what you do. It could be singing. It could be sales. It could be anything. Because all I know, I've been here for 37 years now, and I'll be honest, 85% of Americans, they hate this job. That's the truth. And I heard somebody saying this, Monday, that's when they get heart attacks, because they're very scared to go to work. I think at 7, 8 o'clock, ambulance, somebody having heart attack. They're stressed, they don't want to go to work. They just have to go to work to pay bills. That's it, and come back again, you're at zero, and then go back again. Some of them, they're even in debt. So what kind of life is that? So you have to love what you do. And nobody is going to change you if you don't change yourself. Facts. That's what I believe. Facts. So I'm a street guy. And before we get in even to the first job I had, I worked at the Windows in the World. That's why I was the waiter. So I saw a lot of actors. Or what I did, just bring the food, and you make so much money at night. And I start to learn English little by little. And then I start to write. Just like a kid. Can you imagine? I moved down here. I'm 60 years old now, and I know I look still young.
yeah, for sure.
I thought he was 25.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you so much. Yes. So I moved down here when I was 30. Can you imagine 30 like a kid? I don't know nothing.
To New York?
Yes, sir.
What part of New York was it?
Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn?
Sheepshead Bay.
What is the Russians? Sheepshead Bay, yeah.
What is the Russians? Yeah, I grew up with the Russians. I learned another language. So Moroccan, Arabic, French, Russian. A lot of people told me I speak Russian better even than English now. So. And I can read and write too. Like you said it, the Moroccan, yes, we have that gift from God. We just gift it. And this is what we do. We just go for it. We come hungry, and we want to go for it. But if you have that in your head, you will do it. You know, and then I didn't know there was timeshare. How I get to Orlando. My sister that I love, she lives in Miami. Every time I call, I'm shoveling snow in New York. I say, where are you? I'm in the beach. I say, no. Are you in a different country? No. 2 hours fly. You gotta be in Miami. So we're in the same country, and I'm shoveling snow. You have it.
Yeah. That's funny.
So that's why I made the move, and then I met the guys. One day I was thinking to do Mercedes-Benz again because I'd been down in New York so much. And then they told me, no, this is Orlando. I say what that means. This is Mecca of timeshare. Mecca, everything is here. Just to give you an idea, every year in Orlando we get about 98 million people. A year, that's a lot. Foreigners, Americans. And the second one I heard is Las Vegas, which is 25 million. And then you get Hawaii, you get all those. Mexico. I thought Mexico has a nice resort. I thought maybe it's going to be number one destination. No, it's Orlando. And that's where I met my friends, Moroccans. I never seen in my life so much Moroccans than in Orlando.
Yeah. That's funny.
You know, I was when I see a lot of them. I say it's not like New York. I see a lot of Moroccans, and I said I don't have to go to Morocco anymore.
Right.
Get here.
That's funny. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and I went. I get my license, and that's it. Yeah, I get my license. Then I start to move in, and then I start to work for big companies. I have a friend. His name's Jamal. He's the one who helped me to get to those companies. I know a lot of things about him. We become very good friends, and we have two different sales. We could have worked for him, and we have two different sales approach.
Okay.
You know, he does different. Me, I have. How can you say that? I have an accent. I don't speak English better than him. He does. That's another thing. And he been here so many years in Orlando, and I was in New York. And it was different. But we complete each other. He taught me a little bit. But again, nobody can teach you. You just have to have a good personality. For me, timeshare was good. Why? First, I was told to go get your real estate license. So you have to get your real estate license. I think that's the most important for me. To work for big companies, you have to have that. And then when I get into the training, and that's what I like about timeshare. Every company you work with, they give you their own training.
Yeah.
And they pay for it. I was thinking to bring all the Moroccans.
I found the lick.
Bring all the Moroccans, man. It's they paying you for training. We don't have this stuff in Morocco. That you have to pay to get trained.
Yeah.
You know, and so I work with a lot of companies, Hilton, Marriott, and I get good training. But for me, with all this, with a lot of experience I have, it's all about you. You know, when the people come to you, they come to you. You see, for me, my attitude is this. This is my kingdom. They come to me. This is my house. I have to treat them nice. I have to hug them. I have to do whatever. Any problem they have, I have to say, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Oh, I forget my kids in the room. Oh, let me go get them. Or we can send somebody to get them. I forget my passport. We always say yes. And that gets me to the cell all the time. I never say no. It's another thing. People, timeshare for me, I don't know, for somebody it's maybe different. For me, it's 99%, it's all sales. No, it's all customer service.
Customer service, yes.
Customer service. You know, we all know in America, people, they don't want to be sold. For me, as you can see, you can trust me quick, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Right, because I look at you in your eyes, you look at me, and you can tell I'm in the business to help you. I'm not here to take your money. I'm not here to reach your pocket. No. You come into us, we're going to help you. You got to give me your problem. If you don't, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to write it down if you don't mind, and I will answer them for you. Now, if you want to do something like this, going to solve your problems, I'm the guy we're going to talk to. And I'm going to show you how easy the process. And that's what I become number one. And also I fix a lot of problems. They call me the fixer. So you got to give me problems. If you don't want to give me problems, I'm just going to start asking you a lot of them. And I'm going to write it down. you know.
How is it different from coming from the car sales industry and now stepping into the timeshare industry? How is one sale harder than the other? Is it both the same? How do you feel the difference?
That's a very good question. I never been asked that question, by the way. You're a very smart man.
Okay.
I'm serious. No, that's true. I never asked that question. Even Jamal never asked me that question.
Yeah.
Never. I believe that they're two different, like you said. For me, I was going to sell Mercedes because that's what I do. I drive one. I always drive in Mercedes because I believe in that car. So I believe in my heart in that car, believe in Mercedes-Benz. But at the same time, when I came down here, I see, wow, this is a vacation stuff. The Mercedes-Benz, it was good. It was good experience, but it was a lot of hours. A lot of hours. And I was happy with that too. But since I'm getting older a little bit, I feel like I spoke to the guy. They told me you can work certain hours, you do to training, and you got to make good money, good living. At the same time, you are helping. You're not showing even. You are helping people. You are going to help your life. With the cars, I'm not going to help nothing. It's just a car. They're driving it. But with timeshare, everybody's going to benefit.
Yeah.
Not like a driver. You're driving your car, you're done. No. Your wife's gonna benefit from this. Your kids gonna drive, and plus grandkids going to. It goes like you know, and that's what I like about the process. I like that you can pass it on to your kids, you know. And for me, what I learned from all this, and this is the question I always ask my client. You know, we have the high divorces right now in America.
Absolutely.
And one of the, you know, the factor. It's a divorce. It's marriages. People, they don't travel anymore. They don't travel together. They don't do nothing. And that's why they get divorced. That's why you're seeing a lot of women divorcing their husband. Why? Because women, they were created to take care of their family. That's why when I have two people, I talk a lot. Because women, they want vacation. They want to have their family together. They don't want divorce. That's why when I talk, I always tell the man, follow your wife. See, like today, I did follow my wife. You see, I don't know if you can see. I put some coconut oil. You know why? Because she looks younger than me.
Yeah.
And I don't want to die first. Because as you can see, all over the world, man died first. I don't want to die first, I told my wife. Whatever she does, I do. That's why I told my client, follow your wife. If you want to live better life, follow your wife. I had a client, this good story to know. I had a client, I just showed them the product. She said, yes, I can tell. And then they want to do it. And then he said to me this. She went to the bathroom. There were just both of them. He goes, listen, Atik, you know why I'm giving you $20,000? Why? Because you love this. I said, I don't care about this. I know she loves this. I give you $20,000 because if I didn't, she's going to divorce me. She's going to take more.
That's funny.
Cheaper to keep her.
I swear that's what the guy said. He said, I'd rather pay you 20 than she's going to go put me in the system. I'm going to still start paying now a lot of money. So he was a smart man. At the same time, I learned something. I always tell men, please follow your wife. Do what you want. Give her what you want. Give her what you want. Because we know that from the creation of God, women like to get the kids together, the husband together.
For sure.
But sometimes the men, they don't listen. They think that he's doing this, sometimes you want to do it, sometimes he doesn't want to do it. And that's why you see those men getting divorced. And they have to pay triple, twice, or whatever. And then the problem is why you see families destroyed. So I love that the timeshare is good because you're helping people to be together. So when you go to sleep, you just sleep like a baby. Because you just did. You just put the family together. That's the thing. That's why when I am in that floor, I'm not selling. I am helping. People see that I'm helping. They want to do it. That's it. There was no. I know you gotta follow the training. We understand all that, but at the same time, it's between you and them. I give you another example if you want to know.
Of course.
I have this family that they have 2 kids, 2 daughters, and I say it says 5 people, 1, 2, only 4. Oh, my daughter. I said, how old is she? 17. See what? Can you go? Can you call her? Bring her because So we have to do all this together. She's dying of cancer. Say what? She's dying of cancer. She's in her room. We cannot bring her in. I say, ma'am, we cannot do this. I can't. And I did cry. We sit together. I said, can we pray? We took our hands and we pray. And I feel, I did because I'm sensitive. I have a good heart. And I put together, and even the man who was a little bit like this, they saw me crying, they start to cry. Him even too, he start to cry. I say, thank you for this prayer. We prayed for her. Now you guys, why don't you reschedule this? And I was talking from my heart. He said, no, you don't understand. We want to do this. This is exactly where you came from, to get my family together, Atik. Thank you for this. And we never seen this before. And that's it. And then we did the deal. See, they love what they want and they want to do things, So like I said, I always tell people, life is not a game. Life is living. Living is to do what you love to do. That's the bottom line. See, with this light, I get this.
Yeah. No
I'm
problem.
natural guy. Look at me.
They got the spotlight on you.
Thank you.
No, if you guys are listening out there, you should have your pen and paper and your pad and jot down these notes, jot down these jewels that Atik is dropping right now, man, because he's speaking from his heart, and he's dropping some jewels right now. Definitely connecting with the family, letting them know that you're not just there to sell them a package, but you're actually there to, to help them out. How do you create how do you structure your third-party stories? I mean...
Well, third-party stories, the one I just said, and also the most important that people have is fear. Fear of loss, fear of this. And I always ask question, what's the benefit of letting fear holding you back? What's the benefit? Then I stop. Then they say there is no benefit. I said, you're not the only one coming here to have that fear. We all having fear to die, fear to lose, a lot of things. It's normal. It's natural. If you don't have fear, means that you're not a human being. You're somebody else. God put that fear on us, and it's good to go over that fear and to do what you have to do, because evil. I learned this even in the street. Fear is not from God. Fear from devil to me, from my experience. They whisper in your ear and they tell you, no, this is not, this is no. You have to do what you have to do for your family. And I just love the timeshare, man. I just love it. I love the process that you're helping. And if you're out there, you want to be successful, it's simple. You have to just be in people, should be in this side always, and help them. That's it. That's all we have to do. It's help, and don't think about the money. Money will come later. Help, and give them what they want. And also you have to go with the mind that you're there to save these people from divorces. You can save this family from divorce. Can you imagine? The kid's going to be somewhere. The father is somewhere. He's going to get married again. He's going to make the same mistake. He's not going to do this. And it's going like this. So,
cycle, yeah.
So yes, cycle, and yeah.
Back when you were doing your the timeshare, did they have podium presenters and group presentations, or was everything just one-on-one?
Well, some of them, I think when I worked in Vista in Sheraton, they didn't have a podium, but other places do. I worked in other places where they do. They have podium, like a Hilton has a podium, which is good. Yeah, I mean, if you can get the place where they have podium. I mean, they explain everything, and then all we have to do, be nice. Oh, by the way, I forget this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I should say this a long time ago. The smile, that's what makes things happen. Even if they ask you, they scream, or whatever it is, just smile.
Yeah.
That body language, man, is very important in timeshare.
Yeah, that's true.
And you have to say that, put yourself in their place, because can you imagine if you have somebody looking at you like this or ask you a question just to test you? I get a lot of people asking me questions, testing me, but the smile is the same.
Yeah.
Because in my head and in my heart, these people, they need help. And I tell them, And also I did the in-house. In-house mean when people already bought or have to do upgrade them. Like you have that smartphone, now you need to upgrade from 13 to 15, whatever. Right. So you already know the product, or just need to spend more money to do more vacation. It's easy too, it's simple. But again, like I said, it's all about you. It's all about you, and then helping people. That's it. You know.
That's true. There was a top rep at a resort that I was working at, and this top rep spoke no English. Oh. So I'm like, I speak great English. Why? You know, how are you a top rep and you don't speak any English? And she said, I just smile.
Ah,
you know, she said, I just smile, and I said, all right, you got it.
That makes sense.
Sure.
So which one do you like? Did you like better, in-house or the front line?
I like both. I know some guys, like my friend Jamal, he likes to sell the dream. Me, I love to do the upgrade. But I can do both. I can do both. If you ask me which one more, I think I like both, to be honest. I just like, because if you go in with that attitude that you're helping this family, so it doesn't matter. You do that or you do that. You know. They're both nice, yeah. You know.
Either way.
Yes, either way. That's right. Do you know, just so you know, this is the first time I'm in a studio like this asking this question. Am I doing good?
You're doing amazing.
Thank you. How do I look? Is this good?
You look good.
Oh, I never had it. This is something nice, and I want to thank you guys. Seriously, really from my heart. This is very nice. Thank you so much.
No doubt. We appreciate you dropping the jewels and sharing your experience with the listeners and the viewers. Yes. We had the privilege of having Jamal on one of our shows. Jamal, if you guys are listening or watching, I believe that's episode, it's either 34 or 35. That was the gentleman that had the table full of awards. That was Jamal Louis. So that was you know.
That was nice.
Yeah. Knowing the fact that the two of you come from the same school, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Morocco's in the house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me, and I think I asked Jamal this question last time he was here, but why is it that when Moroccans come over here, they just exceed? Is it because Americans, we take it for granted, you know? Or and you got, you know, you guys back at home, you guys have it a lot harder than what we have it. Right, you have to go through a lot more obstacles to, I guess, kind of acquire the things that we can acquire so easily here in America. So why is it that when Moroccans come over here, they kind of always end up at the top when it comes to sales and you know, communication and things?
Why
like
are you
that?
giving the right question? Thank you. No, thank you for the question. It's very good. Yeah. I've never been asked this question, but I appreciate this. Well, it goes back again to family. My parents, or Moroccan, most of them, they were sent by their parents to get better life and to take care of them, because they're my parents. I have to take care of them. That's the rule. That's the culture. So you want always to prove yourself, to do better. You know, and one thing in Moroccan is that we don't take no for an answer. We never did. We just go for it. And also, Morocco is very known is very known of hospitality. I don't know if you've been in Morocco. Go to Marrakech, that's where I was born. They open the door for you, they do this to you. Even they're not making money, but they have to have that hospitality. They have to do everything, even though they don't pay them a lot of money. But the hospitality is from the heart, and also for our culture. You know, they come into your house. So if somebody come to your house, what would you do? You're not going to open the door. You're not going to sit them down. You're going to smile. That's what you do. So it's and another thing that they want to improve themselves. It's they want always to be in the top. You know, because they deserve what they do. They listen more. They help people, and they said, "I'm going to take it to the top." That's why we have some Moroccan start in sales, then they become management, then become directors.
Yeah.
You know, and they went to the top. It's not even about the money, to be honest with you. It's about that. That's what they deserve. They want to be in the top. You know, when you get to the top, you go, wow, your parents, they're very proud of you. And what I like about this, I forget. Guys, remember, I'm 60 years old. Like I said before, I forget things. My wife always said, maybe that's Alzheimer. She's a nurse. And I don't know if that's Alzheimer or not. I asked her, she said, no, he's just getting old. She said, maybe it's Alzheimer. See, I just want to say that I forgot. It's coming.
That's funny.
I swear, I forgot.
Would you say Do you get into, points are better, weeks are better, or to you can work at any resort, it's all the same thing to you?
Yeah, that's, again, a good question. It's for me, it's about, like I said, helping people. I ask them what they do with this life, and I have another life, and I want to show them the better life. And say it doesn't matter their own point, they own. Well, for the point, it's better for me. Why? Because they can move around. They can take 2 days or 3 days. They can move around from resort to resort. Yeah. That's the new timeshare, which is easy. If somebody's going to do the point, it's so easy. People like that better than a week system. But you're right. You can do, if you go in with attention to help, it doesn't matter. You got to do either the weeks, either the point. The most important, you take in this family, and you want them to be happy more, you give them more. That's it. It's... again, when you talk too much, I don't talk too much when I do this. Why? Because I don't want to confuse people. Yeah, it's simple. They come to me. I gotta show them the respect. I gotta show them the benefit of the company, and they have to tell me what they do now and what they want to be. I want to be here. I want to be. Let me show you how to get there. That's it. Without question, you get nothing. You have to answer. You have to ask questions, and for vacation, and you want to prove their vacation. And when you believe that. You see, in this country, they always told, you have to see it to believe it. You know what I say now? That was wrong. I have to believe it so I can see it.
Yeah,
facts.
So you have to believe that those family, that they come with nothing, they have nothing, they're going to have vacations now. They're going to be happy. They're going to do things with the family, grandparents. So when you believe that's what's going to happen, you will see it. Am I right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I like that.
It's.
What would you say some of the key questions that you ask a family when you have them on a presentation?
If they were here before, and also I ask them if how they vacation. That's very important to me, and who they vacation with, and what time.
Who, what, when, where, why, how, all the 5 W's. Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
I want to know everything.
Yes. It's even when you go to training, they train you some stuff that you already know. It's just questions. So they already know. You don't have to memorize it. Like you don't have to. You already know this question. That's why training is just a reminder. And you have to go through the process to get that certification to make you proud, and you're in. But the money is there. The money is there.
Is it still there? I know back in the day you guys made great money, but now in 2024 with Airbnb and
the internet
and Groupon and all these other websites, is the money still in timeshare?
Yes, if you do it correctly, like I said, asking questions and also being there for them. You see, American people, they're nice. If they trust you, they will do everything for you. And American people, they wanna buy from big companies like Marriott, Hilton. This is a big company. It has a lot of resorts all over the world, and they want to be with the big boys because Marriott bought everybody now, and Hilton bought everybody. So you want to be with those two, one of those. It just going back. Oh, that's the thing. Remember I said maybe I have Alzheimer.
Yeah. He's back.
Wait, let's see if I'm back. Wait. Yes. You see, most of people I worked with, they went to college. And they spent so much money in college, and they're broke. I never understood that. How could you go to college, spend money, and you come up from college? First, you didn't get a job. Number 2, you have a debt to give. I never understood that. And then when I remember now, when I start timeshare, I said, what do you need? How much money do you need? He said, no. We're going to give you money. We're going to send you for training. All we have to do is go for real estate license. I said, sign me in. Sign me in. I got to get my real estate license. When I go home, back home, Morocco, or anywhere I go, and people ask me, I have real estate license. I go from this to that. Just by saying, I have a real estate license.
Yeah.
Or I do timeshare. I help people vacation. I swear, the people love you, people trust you, and sometimes they want to be like you. They want to get their license too. And that's why.
Or a vacation doctor. What was it called? That's what it was called. Vacation doctor.
Vacation doctor. Yeah.
Timeshare doctor.
Timeshare doctor. Got you.
Yes. I say that one day, somebody was sitting, I'm your doctor. You see, when you go see doctor, what he tells you?
Take vacation.
Yeah, take vacation.
The good one. The bad one is going to take the pill. I'm going to just say a small story. That's good? Is that okay? Because this is a good story. It just happened. I suffer of high blood pressure. I mean high. Right now, I think I have 200. And this is good for me. That's my body. So my doctor from Brooklyn, for 30 years, you got to have a pill. You got to say. I say, well, look at me. 60 years old, I'm fine now. Wow, you guys keep telling me, take the blood pressure pill. And I'm fine for 30 years. And finally, I took it. I asked him recently, I was in Colombia, and I asked him, Doc, first, before you give it to me, he said, you got to be in the pills. I said, which pill? This one. I said, I got to ask you a question. And I took the pill. Would you give this to your mother? I said, what? Would you give this to your mother? He didn't say nothing. I said, okay, maybe he doesn't like his mother. Would you give this to your father? He said, no. I said, Doc, I got it. You always, you lied to me. You don't say, but you lied to me. So that was like maybe 2 months ago. I came back now. I said, you see this pill you just gave me? I brought the pill, his pill. See this pill you gave me? Doc, how come when I'm in Colombia with no pill, my blood pressure is 135? Here, my blood pressure is 200 with the pill. Can you explain that to me? With the pill, it's 200. He could say, again, you're lying to me. That's why you have to find good doctor. And the reason I'm talking about this, the good doctor will tell you the first thing, don't take the pill, take a vacation. But we don't have those doctors anymore.
Yeah, it's all about
so
the
you
money.
You have to do it for yourself. If you don't want to see doctor, I tell my client, you know what I tell them?
Take vacation.
Take vacation. The money that you're going to spend with the doctor is less money that you're giving for vacation. It's the truth. Now, my question is this. I ask a lot of people. Look at you. Look around you. I can tell. See that person right there with his wife? They look happy. You know why? The vacation. No, those no. I can tell. Oh, yeah. Look at those. Look. Where? Right there. To your left. Those the vacation. You can see it in the face. Right now, I'm sitting with you guys. I can tell your vacation. You are vacationing. So this is what I like about vacation, about timeshare. They are vacationing. It's not like taking them from the street. Yeah. They're on vacation. You're there to help them, like I said, and to show them the way. And that's it. They're paying for it anyway. I haven't seen one person say to me, I'm not paying for my vacation.
Yeah.
And the benefit, my brother. So before you sell timeshare, you have to believe in this. That only thing is going to help them, beside guide, of course, is vacation. That's the only thing. Because we do have things like for 401k, this program, this, cars, house. So you have all the money for this, or you don't have money for vacation.
That's true.
And vacation is the most important. What's get you guys together. Yeah. Otherwise, she's gonna divorce you, and she's gonna take all the money. Yeah. I go, okay.
That's true.
So it's about, again, personality. It's about helping them. The most important is about having fun. I forget to mention that.
You gotta have fun, man.
It's all about fun.
You gotta have fun.
People will see it in your face right there. Yeah. Like now, are we having fun? How you guys feel about this?
Good.
And I feel great. And then,
Were you the type of rep that didn't need a TO? You push the TO out the way, you do it yourself, or did you always have a nice relationship, a nice dance with your TO?
With my TO, they know my style. The only time I call him, if I have some problems, I make some problem like numbers. I say he's gonna help us. But other than that, most of the time I do everything by myself.
Gotcha.
Because they come to see me. They didn't come to see him. And sometimes they say, oh my God, you gotta get started. I say, no, I'm not getting it. There was some problem I have, I can't. He's the one who has the inventory in his hand. Like a piece of paper with all properties. If I pick one for you, maybe that one, somebody just sold it. Yeah. And we had people like that. We sold some properties that somebody just put 40 grand. That's why we have to call him to see what's available for you. Base what you want to do. And then he comes and he go through everything, And also he comes sometime to give some weeks for free, I tell them about my client, how they are nice. They just started to do this. We try to help them more, and making the dream come true.
Yeah.
How is my English, guys? No, be serious.
It's good.
Who's watching now?
It's good.
Is everybody's watching?
Everybody's watching.
Are you serious? First time I've been in
Spotify,
this.
Apple, Amazon. I mean, shout outs to California, Atlanta. Who else was
Hawaii, Virginia,
Yeah,
Vegas.
They're watching right now.
People listening to me.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all this. The reason why I'm saying this, a guy came with no English and made it, only in America.
Yeah.
That's why we love this country. We love it so much. And we're here to help people. We're not here to hurt nobody. Yeah. And I appreciate all this because I never had the microphone. I have one small. I get it in a gift. I think it was in Christmas. That was a long time ago. Plastic.
Yeah.
This is a real. Watch.
Factual films in the building. So if you have some guests that are watching this show right now, let's say they don't have their real estate license, but they're looking to get in the industry and they want to get involved with timeshare. What is some advice that you would share to them before getting into the industry?
This is better than college for me. I have a story to say about college. My daughter is 18 years old. Now she's 19. When she was 18, her mother, my wife, she was saving so much money to have her for college. Because that's how it is. Save your money. Then when she was 15, then she saved her money. At age 18, all I had to do, sit down with her. Her name is Jannah. If you're watching, we love you too. Mm-hmm. I said, Jannah, let me ask you a question. Do you want to be a doctor? Doctor? No. Okay. They say things with their attitude. No. Mm-hmm. I said, you want to be lawyer? No. You want to be engineer? No. I said, so college not for you. She said, no, I want to be like you. No, no, ven a la puerta.
She want to be like you.
She said, I want to be like you. And she said it like this. I want to be like you, Papa. Mm-hmm. Papa, not dad or that. Papa, I want to be like you. Mm-hmm. And that's it. And I told my wife, take that money and go for vacation with that money. Yeah. She'd been saving when she was 15. Yeah. And we did some vacation together with that money that, healthy, get family together. And then she got her license just now.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's what's up.
No, wait. I'm sorry. 18 years, she got her license. Mm-hmm. And then she worked for, I think she went to Westgate.
Okay.
Brother, I didn't believe that she's going to get her license in 1 month.
Yeah.
So 18, because I told her, put it in your head. Whatever in your head is going to happen. Put the image that you want to be. Mm-hmm. It happened to you. Mm-hmm. You have to imagine in your head first. Mm-hmm. Then you will see it. So I told her, she passed the line. She was 18 years old. Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
18 years old, passed the test. And my friend told me, go to Westgate. Mm-hmm. She get the best training, right?
Yes.
But guess what? I went to those stores. They're very hard.
Yeah.
Very hard training, man. And she did. I'm talking about 18 years old.
Wow.
She's in timeshare. Look at this.
Wow.
She's still there now?
Yeah, because she said, I want to be like Papa. Also, she said, I want to have my broker license so I can do both. Mm-hmm. When I get excited like this, guys, you know what I say? Conobina la puerta.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. I'm serious.
Something with the door.
With the door, yeah, we know la
Open
puerta.
the
Yeah, open the conobina. It's just something that I love it when I say I get excited.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so...
so you're Moroccan that speaks Spanish too?
How many languages you speak?
no, just Moroccan, Arabic,
Okay.
French,
Okay.
Russian, because I grew up in Chefsabi with the Russians, and then English in the street. That's it.
That's crazy, man.
Spanish, I might go for Spanish. Easy, it's very same like Spanish and French. They are the same almost. Yeah, I like I said, helping. Mm-hmm. This is not selling. Mm-hmm. You told me about Mercedes-Benz when I was selling Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, I mean, somebody came to buy a car, the expensive cars, 100,000, 150. And I said myself, one day I want to drive that car. And I did. I come here, I bought Mercedes-Benz, driving it. It's mine. Mm-hmm. And then 3 years later, I traded in with timeshare money. Yeah. So my dream came true.
What's your favorite motto? I like the I like the little SUV one, the GLC.
Yes.
I think that
Yes.
the GLC. Yeah. What's
Well,
your favorite model?
For me, it's the S-Class.
Okay.
You gotta see the interior inside. It's like you're in jet. You know those jet, beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, and
Now they're
I love
making
it.
them electronic now and everything.
Yeah, they're beautiful, man. And I don't know why the insurance is a little higher, even though the car is very safe.
Yeah.
You get the buttons, you get everything. Everybody go around you, and people they don't want to have an accident with you because their insurance is gonna go up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I go drive like this, go go. You go
sure.
first.
For sure.
Yeah, you know. I think timeshare is gonna stay. Because it's $1 billion, maybe even $1 trillion business.
Absolutely.
Especially with these big companies.
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
And people now, after COVID, I lost some friends too. But after COVID, you know, people want to do more.
Yeah.
You know, you got to understand, when I travel, I see people in Europe, they're traveling more than Americans. And I tell my client the same thing. What are you doing? You know, we're the richest country in the world.
And we get the less vacation. Yeah.
You get less vacation. You got to travel. Look, people overseas, they don't have money that we do, and they can afford this. You see those right there? I say sometimes this. And we have a lot of foreigners. How come these people, I'm sure they're Brazilian, I'm sure they're Colombian, they're here. They flew hours to get here, to get what they want. And you American, you're right here. What are you going to show for your family? One day you died. What's going to happen? My mother passed away just in December, in Christmas, and she still have another week. She's gonna have her birthday, 84 years old. And I had a video in Morocco, a lot of people dead, and you know, in their grave, and they're listening. And if you can bring my mother, I have a video. I will show it to you one day. If I, you know, and I cried that day. I said, if I can, somebody was there from Norway, he's a human rights lawyer, he's my friend. He said, Atik, do the video. I said, look at the life. Thank God my mother took us to places. And I was thinking to take my mother. I took her some places, but I want to do 4 for my mother. I want to take her to a lot of places, especially I have Marriott. I can go for a lot of places and cheaper. I said, if I can bring my mother, I will give everything to bring my mother right now. What do you think she's going to tell me? Make money? No. This? No. I want to do more. I want to do more. I wish I can do Hawaii. She was in the United States twice. I wish I could do Hawaii. So vacation is always going to be there in people's mind. The only thing I feel, the woman is already sold out. So when you have a client, please focus more on a woman because she's gonna do what she has to do. And the man, you have to show him with respect. This is what they want. You know, you gotta understand. Ladies live longer because they want to get their family together. And why are you against that? Sometimes I ask that if I have somebody like that, I say, why are you against for fun or for your family to be together? Why are you against that? And nicely, because I already get the trust. You remember? Right. I become friends. And one thing I want to mention. Are we done or I want to say more?
No, go ahead.
I feel like I'm.
No, do you say more?
Can I say more?
Run with it.
No, because I will.
Do you think?
I want to thank you for this because this is a timeshare, man. I want to help a lot of people too. By helping them, a lot of people's gonna get help too. Is that true?
Yeah.
And I believe that. I believe that God sent me to help. God didn't send me to make money. God sent me first to help people. Like Muhammad Ali said one day, God didn't send me to boxing. God sent me to humanity. Boxing, it was a tool to get to humanity. That's why all his money, where did it go? Africa. I love when he was a kid because I know Muhammad Ali is here. Why? Because with his money. Muhammad Ali, where he take care of Africa. So that's why I said to everybody, you have a gift. It's in you. You have to look for it, man. And it could be anything. But you have to love what you do because when you get that gift, your life is good. And it's not even about the money. It's about also helping. See, I'm trying to get people to know it's not about the money. It's about helping, and God will take care of you. Your money is coming in. Money is there.
You know, money, and we were talking about this, Rich, too. money is not always good. You know, there's good money and there's bad money. And when you're working in that timeshare industry and you're making this fast money and you got these pretty women at work and they're wearing their nice dresses and, you know, the Gucci belt and the Louis Vuitton and we're making this money and everything like that. Next thing you know, you're doing things that you don't have no business doing.
Yes.
You know, you might have a wife at home, but you're going out to lunch with your coworker, you know, and you're not telling your wife about it. Oh, my wife, she don't need to know about this. And next thing you know, you find yourself mingled up into a situation and ruin what's at home because, you know, the money blinded you. You're on top of this hill. You're thinking you're the man. You just made $10,000 this month. Next month, you made another $20,000. Next thing you know, you think you're invincible, you know, so the money can actually tear you down also.
100%.
You know, if your mind is not right.
100%. And what you just said this, I wish Muhammad Ali can hear you.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm serious. Because, money, the devil, is said it's the love of money, which, you know, what people, you know, do, and that's what they ruin their life, you know, and I agree. Marriages, money can ruin your marriages, money can ruin a lot of things, you know, and that's why you have to be careful. You got to be making so much money. You got to be careful. You got to be careful with that money. Yeah, buy MercedesBenz. That's good. That's I can tell. Say. Yes.
That's what's up. All right, so Rich, you got any more final questions before we wrap it up, man?
Nah, man, I think that was good. I think for the listeners, they got a good taste of what it's like and what to say, and I think that was really good, man. We appreciate you coming through and sharing those experiences. You know what I'm saying? Because people come to this network and to this channel and listen to this show for motivation and also guidance. Should they get involved? Should they not get involved? You know. And today you drop jewels that somebody's going to really appreciate, and they're going to implement that in their strategies in their day-to-day. So I appreciate you sharing.
And I appreciate that. And yes, thank you.
What I like about you too, Atik, is that you didn't come in here sugarcoating it. You didn't come in here saying, you know, what we want you to say. You came in here and you spoke exactly right from your heart.
From the heart.
You know what I'm saying? And that's when it hits. That's when it hits the hardest. Is when you're speaking directly from the heart.
And I appreciate that. And can I add something to this? I didn't know that. No, seriously, I didn't know that was about timeshare today. In my mind. In my mind, I was thinking to talk about something else.
Got you.
And then when you say today we're gonna do timeshare, and it just came out. I didn't think
natural.
that natural, like you said. Yeah, natural.
We like it.
Yes.
So we're definitely gonna have you on the show again. You know. But
Always.
before we do that, Rich, you want to pay some bills before we get out of here?
Yeah. So if you're looking to get your real estate license, just like Atik's daughter did, right? You would contact the RichDale School of Real Estate. They have real estate courses that is online, self-paced study. If you're looking for pre-license, continuing education, post-license, and broker's license, contact the RichDale School of Real Estate. They can be reached at richdaleschool.com.
Awesome. And if you're looking to get into the timeshare industry, definitely, as Rich just said, you know, reach out to RichDale School of Real Estate. They'll get you the proper training that you need to be able to take that test, get your real estate license, like Atik said, and then get into the timeshare industry, because the timeshare industry is not going anywhere. And join the family. We're here for you. Sold in 60, man. That's how you get sold in 60. Just like that, and we're out.
Appreciate y'all.